I'm Ashley.
And I'm Jada.
And welcome back. So, happy 5-year anniversary to us!
I know.
It is 5 years ago today that we did our first video. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Mm-hmm.
But be nice.
Okay? We're just starting out.
Look at us. We were babies.
We've had 5 long years since then, and lots of things have happened. And so we're just going to go over a little bit of everything. We have a lot of new people who have subscribed in the last half year.
And if you've not subscribed, do it. And hit that thumbs up button.
We both did like our voices lower.
Because we're being intimidating.
But originally we got into content creating. I feel weird calling it that, but because we just do these videos mostly for our fun, and we're glad to have you guys along joining us for them. But it was because of Hook, Line, and Chill with Michael Horn. I had loads of fun, and I still have lots of fun 5 years later doing stuff with Hook, Line, and Chill. And Jada had recently moved to Florida, and we thought this would be a great way for us to stay connected and get to do like fun, goofy stuff together, which is what we've always done. And so now it's just recorded.
Patreon asked that question the other day, a new person, and I'm like, that is the succinct answer that should have been. And it was like a 10-minute long, just deep dive into that question. I was like, good Lord.
We also do vlogs that we wish we had started a decade and a half ago when we started traveling for the first time. So it's a little late in life and maybe not as exotic of places, but it's still something so we can have a little memory to take with us in our golden years one day. To look back on.
Years. I'd be like, when I could show my son Cassie and be like, look it, I used to go out and do things and be in pictures. It's so pretty. Isn't that cool?
So back in 2019 when we first started, our first video that took off was a water balloon fight. Yeah, it took off. And it has been our top contender for the last 5 years.
We thought it was going to be the first one that would reach 100,000 views. And then all of a sudden, this summer, out of the blue,
we had a try-on from some mail that viewers sent to us that just popped off. And was
it this top as a thumbnail? I know we've had a couple of try-ons.
No, this one was from spring.
No, it's the green. Is it the green?
I'm wearing black, and you're wearing the blue two-piece top.
Yeah.
Yes. This is from the spring.
We've had a couple of thumbnails, so I'm trying to think of it.
This is the spring trial,
which also did pretty well.
And yes, if you guys have noticed, I also got my hair trimmed. They took twice as much.
I know.
It was meant to be. I told her 2 to 3 inches. I wanted a trim and some long layers. And she
did the long layers really nicely, though.
She pulled it up over like this to do the correction. And I said, that's a lot more than 2 or 3 inches. And she said, well, you had to get rid of the dead stuff. And I was like, Jada says, it's all dead. It's hair. So we watched it. Here is our little conversations on WhatsApp of tracking.
Oh my gosh, you cannot show that.
I think it's gonna happen. I was like, Jada, I think it's gonna happen before you even get here. And she's like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And then I was like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And now it sits at 135,000 views.
Are you adding a little bit because by the time this comes out?
At time of recording, no.
Okay. I thought it was 132, so I wasn't sure.
No, look at this. Look at this.
She's got it up.
Sort by most viewed. 135. So we're super excited. We got our first 100K video, and then we had several of our videos that we've done this year that have popped off, in a sense.
Why is it popped off? Done well for us, our little channel.
Done well for our little channel.
And we hit 2 million overall views, which bigger channels are like, I get that per video, but for us, 2 million overall, like our entire channel. And then we also got 15,000 subscribers.
So thank you.
But if you guys start hitting that subscribe button, we'll get to 20 even quicker.
Most of that has actually happened in 2024. We went a little stagnant for a couple of years, and then something happened in this spring.
I mean,
and now we've just gotten
we've had 10,000 for a while.
Yes,
it just took a little longer to get
that stagnant. It just took a little while longer,
which is why I'm like, you guys can make it the next 5,000, go even quicker.
So, we've cracked, I think it's like 5 of our videos from this year have now cracked our top 10. And so it's
Which is a big thing for us, but in YouTube people in general, it's not like it's that many, but still, we're really happy and pleased about it.
Very happy and pleased. So we want to take a look back at not only the videos that have just exceeded expectations, but videos that were some of the funniest to us. We've been, since our 5 years come up, we've been rewatching some of our older videos.
And also some people might not like, because like we said, you know, new people have joined and stuff. So you might not have seen these videos or heard of them. They might not have been recommended. And so
we have playlists for try-ons and hauls that we do, haul try-ons and for mail openings. So if that is the kind of content that you've been enjoying, we have tons of those from the past 5 years, not just from this year.
Vlog ones and competition playlist. And so, but I would say if you like the competition where we're like getting feistier with each other, not the trivia, but like competition, there's a boxing one that we did.
I knew exactly, that's what we hadn't even talked about that. I knew exactly when she said get feistier with each other.
We got these big blow up boxing things and a big sheet of like plastic and just hit each other.
Yes, we'll link all of this stuff in the description and maybe make a comment of it as well, so you guys can like easily find things. And then one of the funniest, by far funniest, we did Chubby Bunny, and it was like one of the earliest videos. It was like,
it wasn't that early.
Yes, it was. It was like the 3rd or 4th video we ever did, Jada.
Yeah.
And we bought 2 bags of marshmallows thinking we're gonna like consume a lot, not consume because you're not supposed to eat them, but you're just supposed to put them in Chubby Bunnies because it gives you these cute little cheeks and stuff like that.
We overestimated. You're like spoiler alert much for your own videos, but we fail. Which, if you've been with us long enough, you know that is, we fail at a lot.
I know we don't really have a niche. If anything, that's one of our niches.
Doing a yoga playlist because we have quite a few. We fail at that. That's what made me think of that. But
we fail at yoga
honestly, the first couple of times we did it, there's one where Ashley like wraps on my shoulder and like hold her up. I was impressed with myself.
Yeah,
like
and Mom, we have, I think it's on an extra, maybe on Instagram or something like that, of Mom in the background just like cracking up, and she was like, "You guys have to redo it." I was laughing, so I forgot I was filming you.
Like,
and
it's
so
fine. The laugh track is okay.
Oh,
I would say also one that I can't get anyone to get behind because I've mentioned it in other videos is
Etsy
video.
I knew she was gonna do
like
that.
Because I enjoy pranks that don't actually hurt people, like physically or like mentally
anguish.
Yeah, like
mentally
anguish.
It will maybe a little bit. Mental anguish doesn't cause mental anguish.
And so this one was like so perfect because I pranked Ashley, and so if you want to see that, it's on the Etsy video. And it was funny though because like some of the things that she said, like I was like you know. But anyway, so yeah, go back and watch that one as well. I'm trying to get it up there. Like I think it barely has like 1,000 views or something, you know. But
I think it has more than that.
I don't know. We have a lot of videos. So I can't remember how many each one of them has.
But I will say we've also had Patreon that has really taken off this year. Well, we have changed a little bit since the beginning. I think we've really let our being crazy and being more comfortable maybe in our bodies. Can I say that? I mean, remember the first slip and slide video that we did? We're wearing shorts and like over like our one pieces and stuff like that and things now. We still haven't gotten too crazy.
One piece, and just didn't wear the shorts.
Still haven't went to 2 pieces or anything yet. This is close. This is you know, close-ish a little bit, maybe, kind of.
I'm wearing a dress. So
which was in a Patreon try-on video a couple of months, like a month or so ago.
My husband's the one that got it.
Yes,
he was the fan.
He does gift us stuff every once in a while. He's actually gifted us something coming up that we'll be opening too.
Speaking of slip and slide.
But we want to continue to hear from you guys. So
we have had in the past where we've opened it up where you guys can ask us questions, but like we said, we've gotten a lot more new viewers this year, and maybe people who haven't seen the old ones but have been around for a while. So in the comments down below, tell us what your favorite video has been and give us a question that you would like us to answer.
Now let's keep them like,
yeah, we say this every time. Keep them PG.
I know. Yeah, but after the last hook, line, and chill spicy reveals that we did with Michael that she came up with, people might think more stuff is fair game because some of those questions, I kept some of the spicier ones on Patreon though, off public viewing, and some of my rambling. It's actually a 25-minute long.
Rambling.
It's actually 25 minutes long versus the 10 that was on YouTube. So there's quite a bit more footage there. But we've appreciated you guys so much. We have so many people who have literally been here from day one. I was just looking at different commenters from our very first video last night, looking at different people that were there then that are here now. And it's just, it's so sweet and so nice to see, like, yeah, they still comment on stuff. They are still watching stuff. Like, they have been with us for 5 years. And so I don't want to like, let's say anyone in particular because I like feel bad when I leave people out and things like that. So ask us questions. Tell us what kind of content you would like to see more of. I don't know if it'll be possible, but suggestions are always encouraged.
Yeah, sometimes we'll like have them in our back pocket for a while.
Yes. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. Hopefully you'll be with us. Hopefully in another 5 years, we'll have like a little 10-year video. Who would have thought that we'd be here now?
I know. Listen, there was one point where we were actually thinking of closing up shop on this because where I had like pregnant and had the baby and it was just a lot. And Christian was the one that was like, no, you guys do have a lot of fun. Like we had already called back because of COVID. He's like, you guys have a lot of fun. I think you should just go down to like one video every 2 weeks. And then whenever you get a little better, then you guys can go to one video a week if you want. And so he's always been really supportive. And we just throw him in there. Our biggest fan. And I love him very much. And if he stuck around the whole video, he'll hear this.
Yeah. And then thank you to our Patreons. I mean, we have Patreons who have also been there, who have been for 5 years. In October, they will have been for 60 months Patreons of ours. And so that is amazing.
Amazing?
Like awesome and amazing.
I thought you were going to say like, amazing, like, or weirdly put our initials. Going on a tangent.
No. But anyways, thank you so much, guys. And until next time, bye. We have lake stuff coming up, some try-on stuff coming up, short films coming up. Yes, a Halloween little short film. So lots of fun. Bye.